Thank you for being here. Before we get started, can I just ask everyone to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, in liberty, and for justice for all. You know, I knew I was going to forget it. If everyone could just remain standing. Good thing I didn't have to sing that. You could all be seated. All right, welcome family, friends, and staff to the Williamsburg High School for Architecture and Design's graduating class of 2021. My name is Mr. Jambroni, and I want to thank you all for being here today. So for this next hour, I have the honor of hosting this ceremony. So we're going to really celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates up front here, but I do want to take some time to give all of you a round of applause, because without you and your guidance, they might not be here. So thank you guys. So right now, I'd like to call up Makai Brown to the stage to read Marlon Corrales' salutatorian speech. Thank you, Makai.
Hello, everyone. Welcome parents, teachers, guests, and fellow graduates, both in person and virtually. My name is Makai Brown, and I will be reading on behalf of our salutatorian, Marlon Corrales. Firstly, having the year that we have had, I would like to express my greatest gratitude to bring everyone for being here today. My fellow graduates and their families, my parents, my friends, and most importantly, our teachers and staff members who have been with us during these troubling times. I can say on behalf of the graduates, it has been an honor to be a part of the WHSAD family for the past 4 years. For those who know me, I am a very shy person. Writing and delivering this speech was challenging for me because this is my first time speaking in front of a large crowd. But thinking about what to write made me aware of the many thoughts and opinions that I wanted to share. I had to ask myself, what does it mean to be a salutatorian? It wasn't just me handing in all the classwork, but also building relationships and exploring myself at the same time. During these past 4 years at WHSAD, I've learned and grew as a person. Although our main theme was architecture and design, we explored other areas of learning such as technology, engineering, fashion, art, gaming, and much more. Many of us participated in internships and after-school programs in order to get a sense of real-world life experience. The words that we always hear from our teachers and parents, congratulations, excellent, you passed, etc., doesn't mean that our learning has come to an end. We have only just begun on our journey to success. To quote from former President Barack Obama, the path that this country has taken has never been a straight line. We zigzag. The reason why I chose this quote is not because he was talking about the country itself, but because of the hard work we have done and the different paths that we have all taken to get here. In fact, I see this quote to be true because at the challenging and sometimes frustrating year we all had, the virtual learning, online assignments, and not having enough time to complete them all were shockingly and unexpectedly reflected in our first marking period grades. But as time went by, we all managed to adjust and develop a plan that helped us set a clear path to achieve where we are today. Whenever we saw weakness in one skill, together with the guidance of our teachers, we found ways to find easier paths to stay the course. If there's one thing that we can all agree on, it's that senior year was definitely not what we were expecting, and one never to forget. Like many other graduates across the world, with the COVID protocols, we never got the opportunity to enjoy our senior year. Like being able to have interactions with each other during free periods, not having a senior trip, and mostly not having enough friends to play online games like Clash of Clans. But the one thing that I am most appreciative of this year is to have this in-person graduation. We achieved this graduation because we managed to overcome so many trials and tribulations of the past year, from the scary scenes of the COVID-19 pandemic last year to receiving a vaccination shot this year, from the brutal murder of George Floyd by police to the massive Black Lives Matter protests worldwide, from the political administration that didn't listen to the truth, leading to the encouragement of having our voices heard. Now, that was the example of learning at WHSAD. Faced with adversities, we managed to get back up and prepare a better future for ourselves. We can finally say to each other, we made it. Yes, we made it to a new year that will yet again test our resolve on issues that we face at the next juncture in our lives. Before I conclude, I would like to say one final thing on behalf of the graduates. Thank you, WHSAD. Thank you for inspiring us, guiding us, motivating us, and helping us reach our goals to become what we are destined to be in the future. We will never forget the amount of support you teachers gave us these past 4 years. Please continue this encouragement for the next graduating class. Thanks to the graduating class of 2021. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Makai, for stepping up and reading Marlon's salutatory speech. So as before we start with a presentation of awards, I'd like to invite a very special person to these graduates up on stage to join me. This is your guidance counselor for the last 4 years, Ms. Glenda Ernest. And now we'd like to present the awards to the graduates who are present in today's ceremony. I'm sorry. For these first set of awards, we kindly request that you please stand so we can acknowledge you and your wonderful achievement during your time at WHSAD. The Chancellor's Honor Roll citations for the field of scholarship goes to Saba Shukvani. The Chancellor's Honor Roll in the field of leadership goes to Ms. Haley Lopez. The next award is the Richard Welling Certificate for Service. It goes to Matthew Luciano. Matthew? There The certificate for cooperation in government goes to Ms. Haley Lopez. The next set of award is awarded by the Office of the Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams. This award goes for academic excellence, and it goes to Saba Shukvani. The ABENY Human Service Award goes to the young man who just delivered the salutatory speech, Makai Brown. So because of COVID protocol, so certificates are still in transit. As soon as they arrive, we will send them to you. For these next set of awards, we would like to acknowledge our top 10 ranked students. When we call your name, please go to the stage to collect your trophies. Saba Shukvani. Take one and hand it back. Yeah, that's fine. I'll call him anyway. All right. The next set is medal for leadership, and that goes to Ms. Haley Lopez. Haley, congratulations. And stay on stage, stay on stage. And she's staying on stage to receive her student council plaque. Congratulations, Haley. The next set of award are medals for academic excellence in each of WHSAD's subject areas. These students have achieved the highest GPAs in each of these subject areas. In the field of art, the gold medal goes to Saba Shukvani. Let's go up and shake hands. And Saba, turn around again. You will receive the Gold Medal Award for Career and Technical Education. Stay here, stay here. Saba, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to come up again. You're receiving the gold for English Language Arts. And the silver medal goes to Makai Brown. English. Congratulations, Makai. Woo. In the field of mathematics, we'd like to acknowledge a silver medal winner, Saba Shukvani. In the field of physical education, gold medals go to Gabriel Mbamunuku and Jaheim Tyson. Jaheim here also? No? Congratulations. In the field of science, the gold medal goes to Shaba Sukvani. Congratulations again. Thank you. And in the field of social studies, the silver medal also goes to Saba Shukvani. Congratulations, subject area winners. And now I'd also like to invite on stage someone every senior knows, Mr. Codio. Mr. Codio. He'll be awarding the service and career and technical education plaques. I wrote their names down for you, right here.
Okay, awesome. I'm not going to be long-winded, but I'd like to give special thanks to all these individuals that I'm going to call out, because during these hard times, they actually still call, text, and email Mr. Codio. What projects can I work on? Mr. Codio, what can we do? Mr. Codio, I need something else. I cannot just sit here and just do nothing. And I say thanks for that. It showed that the dedication, it shows what we're doing makes a difference in your lives. So for these awards, for 4 years straight, you have been diligent. For 4 years straight, you have worked late nights with I myself, Rodriguez, Garinger, your CT, Miss Moose, Mr. Kessler, all your other teachers as well to work on special projects. We give you thanks. So without further ado, once again, thank you. First and foremost, Filippo Cacciatore, Alexis Daniel Cisneros, Okay, I'm not, okay, okay. I'm gonna call the rest of the names. Just come up. Matthew Luciano. Janet Martinez. Makai Brown. Emily Patino. Christian Luna. Elaine Chen. Jonathan Vapal. Okay, I'm slowing down. Miss Jonathan. Okay. Dimitri Brown. Haley Lopez. And next I'm going to call up the Community Service Awards for those individuals that selfless acts and being able to say, what can I do for others? I don't need nothing. I don't want that. I just want to help. I just want to come out and help. And this year they have made something special for us. Our first community garden at Williamsburg High School for Architecture and Design. And these students have played an important role in that, and they accomplished so much this year. Arlie Soriano, Janet Martinez, Marlon Corrales, Emily Patino, and Elaine Chan. Thank you once again. Oh, one more. Come up here. Come up here. You know who you are. Jonathan Vapal, project manager, team leader. He stepped up big time. I am proud of you for keeping me in track. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I'm done.
Thank you, Mr. Godio. And another round of applause, please, for all of the students who received these awards. Congratulations. And for one final time, he's going to go up on the stage. We'd like to listen to the speech of our valedictorian, and big props to him because this is the second time he's been sitting out here in the sun to say this speech so he can get himself represented. I'd like to introduce to you the valedictorian for the class of 2021, Mr. Saba Shukbani.
Good morning, parents, friends, teachers, mentors, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. Well, we did it. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives. It's a major step in the journey of our lives, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. We all worked hard to get to this day, and our work did not go to waste. High school diploma is a wonderful tool in this world, one that opens many doors of opportunity for anyone lucky enough to have one. But we should not forget that graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is instead a part of the larger journey of life. remember that life is a journey with problems to solve, lessons to learn, but most of all, experiences to enjoy. Life is like a tunnel. You cannot always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you keep moving forward, you will come to a better place. If we fail at something in our lives, it does not mean that we should give up. Instead, we need to remember that failure is a part of success, and when we fall, we need to rise back up. If we fail, we need to try again until we reach our goals. Success is a result of perseverance and hard work. There will be times in life when even after investing hours of hard work, you will not get the results. It is during those times that you need to continue moving forward without any regard to discouragement, opposition, or previous failure. Throughout our lives, we need to remember that helping others is the first step in making the world a better place and improving the lives of others. When you have the ability and the opportunity to help someone, it is important that you do so. You cannot solve all the world's problems, but you can be a positive force in the lives you encounter. When life gives you extra blessings, whether it's food, clothing, money, or something else, the right thing to do is to share those blessings however you can. It is our responsibility as humans to help others, care for the poor, be generous, stay humble, and take a posture of self-sacrifice. This graduation has shown us that we are all capable of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. All of us here today need to take this personal accomplishment as an example of how we can achieve our goals if we stay determined and never lose hope. My challenge to each of you and to myself is to do all that you can to achieve your full potential. If every one of us can do that, just imagine the effect that we would have on this world. The future is truly in our hands, and let us make most of it. Thank you, and congratulations once again to graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Saba. And before he takes a seat, I'd like to invite the gold medal winner in physical education, Jaheim Tyson, up on stage. Come here. And now, to read out loud the names of the graduates who are present here today, I'd like to invite Ms. Megan Connors up on stage.
Welcome once again, graduates and families. I have the great honor and privilege of announcing the graduates who are in attendance for the class of 2021 for the Williamsburg High School for Architecture and Design. When I call your name, please stand up so that we can applaud you, and then you can sit back down. Carlos Acosta. Chris Andrade. Denali Barbara. Anthony Bravo. Dimitri Brown. Mekai Brown. Dylan Carney. David Charles. Elaine Chen. Daquan Collins. Savi Currency. Byron Davila Carrasco. Damian Estime. Broa. Ariana Fritsch. Areli Garcia Perez. Julio Garastegui Jr. Celine Gonzalez. Diaria Harper. Jordan Holloway. Diamond Jefferson. Sophia Kilkenny. Haley Lopez. Matthew Luciano. Christian Luna Aguirre. Janet Martinez. That's for you. Gabriel Mbamanuku. Renato Mogrovejo. Daniel Nara. Malik Nixon. Emily Patino. Joel Pazmino Perez. Jonathan Ripaul. Jaden Reyes. Xavier Rodriguez. Yvette Rodriguez. Elijah Sanabria. Catherine Sanasaka Munoz. Saba Shukvani. Steve Solomon. Arlie Soriano. Jorge Trevino. Jaheim Tyson. And last but not least, Gianni Wright. One last time, I want to congratulate the class of 2021.
And once more, a round of applause for our graduates. Congratulations. Now, before we end this ceremony, we have one more thing for you. We wish it were longer because we were in virtual learning. We missed out on an entire year's worth of photos, but we've made some slideshows based on the pictures that we've collected over the past 3.5 years. So graduates, since you cannot see the video monitors, I kindly ask, get out of the sun, get in the shade with your family and friends, and we're going to play the video momentarily. Yeah.
Celebrating, we gon' turn it up. You made it, what an accomplishment. Put on your cap and gown and get ready. It's your graduation. It's your time, yeah. Yeah, you shining. Congratulations. You deserve it. Yeah, you earned it.
Oh. Walk across the stage, I'm feeling great. Might just do my dance and celebrate. Yeah. Might just throw my cap up in the sky. Posing for these pictures looking fly. Wipe me down, cap and gown. Might just wear this all day when I hit the town. My people cheering, yeah, I hear them. They know how hard I work to get right here. Today's a day I know I won't forget. Can't wait to look back and reminisce. Made it to a whole nother level on the road to success with
graduation. It's your time, yeah. Yeah, you shining. Congratulations. You deserve it. Yeah, you earned it. It's your graduation. It's your time, yeah. Yeah, you shining. Congratulations. You deserve it. Yeah, you earned it.
I earned it. I did it. I'm shining, winning. My family, they with me. My granny just kissed me, 'cause I just made history. lawyer, rocking this robe with a crown, majestic. Now I'm done with the stress, and no need for the gas, and my time was well invested. Confession, from freshman to veteran, this here proved to be my best swim.
First off, I just like to thank my mama. I like to thank God.
Mr. Biggs, no.
Did it, you're moving on up. Today we celebrating, we gon' turn it up. You made it, what an accomplishment. Put on your cap and gown and get ready. It's your graduation. It's your time, yeah. Yeah, you shine. Congratulations. You deserve it. Yeah, you earned it. It's your graduation. It's your time, yeah. Yeah, you shine. Congratulations. You deserve it. Yeah, you earned it. FYUTCH.
Hello, future.
Soldier Boy Dre. Oh, we made it. Turn me up just a little bit in the headphone. Worldwide, international. We made it. Hey, we made it. We made it. Hey, damn, we made it. We made it. Hey, we made it. Hey.
How do you look it up?
It's official, okay? As Assistant Principal of Pupil Personnel Services at Williamsburg High School for Architecture and Design, I hereby certify that these seniors have met the graduation requirements set forth by the New York City Department of Education and the New York State Board of Regents. By the power vested in me, I now declare these members of the class of 2020 Williamsburg High School for Architecture and Design. For those of you with tassels, please move them from right to left. Congratulations. And thank you so much for understanding in this difficult year. Congratulations, everybody. There is a recommendation. That ramp over there by Domino Park is publicly accessible. You can take a photo with the New York City skyline in the backdrop. If you can stand the sun, congratulations, everybody. Thank you.